Hey all, and welcome back to the HFC playthrough of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. The next crystal star lies in the floating arena of Glitzville, but unfortunately blimp tickets to get there are pretty pricey, so we're going to have to go through some shady channels, as it were. And what we're going to be doing now, right now even, is a little bit of a skip. See, usually you would have to go to the east side of Rogueport and talk to the Robbo gang, but if you already know what to do, you can just come here.
So what you need to do is you buy a dried shroom.
Boom.
And then you buy a dizzy dial.
You got it. 12 coins, get out of here.
And this cat boo lady will ask you a question. I don't know if this one matters, but you're meant to say yellow.
Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all.
The second question is the one that matters, though.
Okay, mister, what's your favourite colour? I just said it's yellow.
Well, the first one was asking what color your mustache is, and I don't know why that's there.
So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. There we go. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self.
I think I remember reading in the things that were changed for the remake that Boo did not have cat ears in the original Western release. I think she had bunny ears.
Uh-huh.
I guess the cat ears thing was too much for Western audiences or whatever.
I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt.
Oh, I was waiting for you to have to voice act all of these.
Speaking of things that are gonna hurt. See, now, to me that's funny. You're a stand-up comedian? No, you ought to be. Apologies to the Italians.
Apologies to literally the entire state of Italy.
Yeah, state? Alright, well, you know. You know what, I should run this bum out of the rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube. I'll just do my usual voice acting and attempt to effect a slight bent to my voice.
Yeah, I mean, most of it's just the accent on some of the words, like dis.
You have distilled me down to my essence there, Spar. So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket on the blimp. Out with it!
Well, you see, there's this whole thing going on with the princess and the stars and the map, and I mean, just watch the other parts of the playthrough and you'll get it, you know?
Boys, get me a TV. One that preferably can go on YouTube, otherwise that'd be a bit weird. My TV can go on YouTube, can yours, Spar?
There are some Let's Plays that you can watch on Amazon Prime, which is weird to me.
Yeah, that's so real and yet so bizarre.
A strange world that we live in nowadays.
I don't remember him folding his arms. Now I just want to put him on the thumbnail of a YouTube, like, essay.
I'm grumpy about the Thousand Year Door remake. A lot of the new animations are pretty cool. It really gives the characters more character, if you will. They feel like real people, rather than, excuse the joke, to be cardboard cutouts, or paper cutouts.
Womp womp. Okay, so we got Francesca, which is his daughter, and Frankie. Not really big on original names here, are we?
Well. It is a Mario game.
True that. Boss! We don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job.
I think these guys' animation is also new, with them being angry like this.
Quiet, you! It's because you lunks can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints?
We're not making no complaints, boss.
No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. The 23-year-old Gooner. Whatever you say, boss. Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend, then come see me. Okay, good to know. How'd you do that, by the way? I didn't see any piece of paper.
Yeah, that was weird how you made that appear out of your voice. That's interesting.
Reminds me of a joke. I can't remember what media it appeared in, but someone was having a conversation and they said "you're" and the other person said apostrophe "re." Like, what? How'd you do that?
That thing down at the bottom of the west side of Rogueport, that big bomb over there, He has a lottery ticket that you can buy, and if you get the right ticket, you win. In the original GameCube release, you actually were completely forbidden from winning. You're going the right direction, by the way.
Good.
Until a certain number of days had passed since you started playing the game, basically.
Alright.
People have discovered since the remake came out that that's not true anymore. It's just complete RNG. This is reports from Twitter, so grain of salt and all that, but it's at least a very good change if that's the case.
What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now?
Yeah, they were trying to get the hell out of Dodge.
I guess so. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. I'm sorry, this is too embarrassing. Francesca, baby doll, if we could just calm like with the boss, talk to him, he'll understand. Words were in some order in some universe.
It's like I saw a title of a Twitch stream earlier that was just a string of like 15 letters. I'm not sure if it was like Russian or just a bot.
Scrussian. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the harder they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish those flames of passion. No one!
Coops, you have anything to say about this?
Really should have gone Goon Bella. Of course. Sniff. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy.
I don't think your answer there really matters, because you go back to Don Pianta anyway.
That's Francesca the Pianta. She's well-connected, get me? Her dad's a big boss. She doesn't crave money or power or anything like that, though. She lives for love. Doesn't that, like, totally melt your heart? People could learn from this girl. That's Francesca's boyfriend, Frankie. He's the future of the Pianta Syndicate. Hard to believe, isn't it? Still, he's the number 2 guy after Don Pianta.
So he's already second in command and also marrying the boss's daughter.
Yeah.
Or the daughter's boss.
Oh my god.
After this cutscene, go all the way to the right side of the screen and speak to the green rat-like creature.
Okay. There he is.
I don't remember this guy from the original, but apparently he was always here.
Yeah, I remember him.
I never spoke to him at all.
Oh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading out to Dry Desert, original Paper Mario, to prospect for oil. I've lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money?
Now, this sounds like a scam, but it's actually completely legit. And however much you put in, you get back 3 times that much. I think I remember it's after Chapter 5, but the most you can put in is 300 coins, and I'd recommend going ahead and putting in everything, because you're going to be getting a lot of coins back from the chapter that we're going to go play anyway.
To think you'd be willing to invest so much into my endeavour, there should be more than enough.
Now, if you do one investment and then stop, he actually gets kind of mad at you, though.
Well, okay. Beggars can't be choosers, Mr. Man.
Like, you give him 100 coins and then say you don't want to give any more, and he's like, oh, I thought you were going to give me more, or something like that. He's, like, really mad at you.
It's not on. Exploiting my charity like that.
Fortunately, we don't have to buy the dried shroom and Dizzy Dial to meet Don Pianta again. We can just go straight through the shop.
Oh, thank God.
Unfortunately, we can't get that shine sprite that you can see on the other side of the wall.
I did have one of these, but one of the troubles that unlocked after beating Chapter 2 was that the puny Elder wanted the live shroom.
Yeah, she says that she's approaching the end of her life and wanted it as insurance.
The proverbial mustache. You're gonna brighten my mood? So, Giv, what do you got? You two know the whereabouts of these 2 runaways? I can't tell you that.
The proverbial mustache would be a good video title.
Nah, I must be going deaf. Did you just say to me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine, we're going to need a mop to pick up what's left of you.
Or a dustbin, once your scraps of paper.
Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. Truly I am.
I don't remember this camera angle.
So back you come, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No, no, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault.
Did you ever think you would be reading lines like this 15 years ago?
Not at all, Spar. Not at all. Daddy. Boss. That's B-U-W-S. Yag.
Uni's the boss.
Enough. Quiet, both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favour long ago. And you, Frankie, you are like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta?
I was just trying to become your actual son.
Making things a little bit confusing there, relation-wise, boy. It slipped into Foghorn Leghorn there for some reason.
You sure did.
I said, well, I'm part of the mob, see? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Don't isolate that. Dad, no. Wait, I mean, boss.
You know Flame's gonna isolate it.
I know. That's why I left a little ticking time bomb in the hooktail part's description. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of yous. Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you.
Bye forever. So, don't make the same mistake I did.
Did you walk out? Yeah.
I got back to Roadport Square and I was like, wait.
But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. A ticket for the blimp that travels to Glitzville. Who knew? That guy's got a smile ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally.
Surprisingly, Don Pianta is a good father.
He is. I've got some intense emotions to compartmentalize. That's the boss, Don Pianta. It's true what they say about power. This guy's got poise. But he's got a mean streak a mile wide. They call him the Don of Untimely Death.
Jesus Christ.
He's still got a soft spot for Francesca. Okay. You two are goons, so I could care less about what you think.
Probably don't even have names.
Do you think instead of, like, putting people into a shredder, they just, like, chuck them? Like, hey, I'm a chuckster.
Jesus Christ. I have nightmares about chucksters.
We all do, mate. We all do.
And it's just back here to get to the blimp, and also another thing that we'll be using later.
Indeedy so. This flight goes to Glitzville. You will need a ticket to travel with us. Here you go.
Well, it's a good thing we have a ticket.
Can you imagine if people flew around in planes that were shaped like humans?
Huh. Don't go in the pipe yet. There's a panel over here that you can flip. Yep. Gumeli, there you go.
It's all good. We're all good. We shall speak nothing of it.
Really nice that you can reveal those with the hammer, or see where they are with the hammer. That's a thing added for the remake.
Oh, I'm excited.
Speaking of things added for the remake, if it gets to it, yep, you can see your whole party in the blimp.
That's really cool. It's going to get a little bit cramped as we go forward, though.
Yeah, fortunately, it doesn't show this cutscene every time you go to Glitzville, just this once.
Of glitz and glory.
That's one of my favorite chapter titles, actually.
One of my favourite chapters, period.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Love a good tournament arc.
Love a good wrestling match.
Hey, if you like RPGs and wrestling, you should play Live Alive.
It's been on my list, but with so many other things to play, and money being a thing.
I know.
Did it get a physical release?
Yes it did.
Cool, it might go on my rental list then.
Hell yeah.
Probably going to be restarting my GameFly subscription in October, because October is going to be pretty packed.
Oh boy, is it. We have landed.
The other party members just kind of went back into Mario's pocket, though.
Yeah. Well, no doubt about it. This is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? Glitzville.
I think I brought this up at the end of the last part, but it's weird that the map knows that the star is here. Because surely Glitzville wasn't here when the map was originally created. So I guess it has, like, a real-time tracking or whatever. By the way, I did not know that block was there. Until I played the remake.
Good job I watched KZ's playthrough, or at least a little bit of it before we came here.
Yeah, I didn't know the hidden block was there, so I waited until you got the Ultra Boots to get that one.
Interesting. Oh, yeah.
You missed.
It's okay. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. Whoa, totally awesome. Check it out, Mario. Someone's about to catch a beating up there.
Oh yeah, Goombella's loving this.
People have been wanting me to use Tattle a lot more, so I'm going to endeavour to do that.
Yeah, it'd be cool to show him off.
God, he must have like a spike protection badge. Yeah, you hear me talking, Wimpy. Stay out the ring or feel the burn, baby.
I love Rock Hawk.
Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rock Hawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Hoo-wee, champ, that was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match?
Well, that guy was a bitch.
You call that a match? There ain't a fighter out there who can challenge me?
Sorry, champ, we're in our PG era. You can't say that on screen anymore.
Oh, no. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Because I'll hurt you. Yeah, number 1, baby. Rock Hawk is the champ. Ha ha ha.
Shiny.
Look, Mario. There, on the champ's belt. Isn't that a crystal star?
Anyone gonna help that dark Koopaling over there?
He's fine. This ain't about him. Why would that be in a sweaty old pit like this?
It is the Glitz Pit, and it is a very glitzy star, I guess.
What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal that meathead's belt, can we?
Sure we can.
Battle our way to the top, baby. There you go. You and I are, like, totally on the same exact wavelength. Crack a few heads, take a few names, become champ, and nab that belt.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get busy here. I guess we gotta become official battlers first, right? Ooh, I'm kinda getting stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this shindig.
Goombella's much better to have as your talking partner in this one. Oh, I did not realize Mouse was just sitting here.
Oh. That's Miss Mouse the Thief. She jets off to exotic locales to hunt for rare badgers. The fact that she's here means the Glitz Pits must have something special. Well, alright. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go and meet with Mr. Grubber, the promoter. Mr. Grubber's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it.
Wonder why they have a poster for a pack of Goombas. I wonder if people get hype for the underdog.
I would say so. It's kind of a universal thing.
I think there's an item in that box. Yeah, there sure is.
Can't wear it now, though. Next level up, baby.
I know a lot of the item locations because of the randomizer that I did last year.
Okay, so that's the champion's room. Ooh, hello.
That hot dog is new.
Sweet. That's good as well. 5 on each.
Wow, yeah, that's a really good item. I didn't pick it up, I just left it there.
Alright, go on in. Mr. Grub is just inside.
Yeah, we just let in anyone that says they want to be a fighter, especially if they're carrying a gun.
Uh-huh. Who in tarnation are you, son? I say, who let you in? This is Grubber's office. Finally, an excuse to be Foghorn Leghorn, who incidentally was my granddad's favourite Looney Tune.
Oh, I'd say he's probably mine too.
Yeah. What, not an athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Hoo-wee! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters all primed and are raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Don Skippy.
Don Skippy.
Alright, son. I hear where you're coming from, son. Land clear. There was an extra son in there. Pay it no heed.
Went right over you, son.
Yeah. I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches.
The big shell on my back provided protection.
It did. Dynamite.
I don't remember him having a back sprite before.
No, he didn't. You ruined me here, son. Dreams come true, even if they ain't yours exactly.
It kind of bothers me a little, actually.
A little bit. His tiny arm. Yes, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son?
Actually, I was falling asleep.
A little bit. It's walk and talk time.
I think partners have back sprites where they never had them before either.
That's true, and also musical themes. There, we are now caught up with stuff we already know.
Well, we had talked about the themes. I don't think we mentioned the back sprites for the partners.
That's fair. Ooh, lordy.
It's a very fancy room. Now that I have the experience of Persona 5, it actually kind of reminds me of the first dungeon, though.
Deluxe, you become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yes, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits.
I think you actually get the same amount per fight as the champ as you do at rank 1. Feel free to correct me on that one, though.
Alright, so this is the Major League room. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it.
Except for these guys. Oh, it doesn't show us the low-level locker room. Never mind.
Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't gonna be an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Won't be worth it. I said wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there. You're gonna be champ. I can just feel it. I've never been so sure about a fighter.
Not since the great Rock Hawk.
Oh hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter.
What's this thing about selling away my soul? Should I be worried about that?
I should have backed out and had Goombella tattle it. Best thing you've ever done, son. Now, your Mario ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, pard, it likes a little punch as a fighter's name, you get me? Let me see here.
If he actually just used the name like Super Mario, they would get a lot of attention.
The Great Gonzalez. Dang if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Yes, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son.
I meant to say this earlier, but Grubba's theme, which I don't remember if that's new for this game or not, reminds me of Groos's theme from Skyward Sword.
I'm getting the vibe, yeah.
It has this, sort of the same instrumentation.
Yes, sir, you wish to see me? I'm gonna need your stand, Stone Ocean, to deal with this. Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. Look at all these toads with personality, Spa.
Yeah, for real. Like, different designs. They actually, like you said, have personalities. They're not just the same thing, but a different color. I hate Sticker Star.
Now, first and foremost, ignoring that, what Mr. Grubber says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubber releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. Guess we just phased through the door, though. Oh, no, never mind. There we are. Here we are. This is your locker room.
Yeah, this is what I meant. This one's not nearly in as good shape.
If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log on to this here computer terminal here. Sorry? It's hanging around Mr. Grubber all day kind of changed my vernacular. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A.
Now there's a new thing. It makes the sound.
I love it. Ranked match.
Yeah, so cool.
Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fists dirty here? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. You got any questions about detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Good luck, Pod. Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting's pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubber sets fight conditions, follow them.
You gotta put on a show. It's not just about the fight itself.
A little bit of razzmatazz, some jazz hands. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same.
I think in the original, if you lost the match, your rank would go down, but they took that away, actually.
Yeah, I think the Super Mario Wiki actually has all the changes.
Yeah, I looked through them, but that was like a week and a half ago.
Well, I guess we're just going to vibe here.
I'd recommend going with Koops whenever you get the chance to switch.
Okay. So that's King K. Wow, you were quick.
And I think they shortened the time waiting for the security, but don't quote me on that one.
Right. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. Let's do this shit. Oh, we're in there, Spa. We're in there.
I don't remember the crowd being so, like, sparsely populated in the first match.
It's a minor league event.
Yeah. We are literally a brand new fighter, so it makes sense.
How do, Goomba Bros? Y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha! Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two.
Please ignore that we're the lowest on the totem pole and lose to everyone.
We're gonna teach this punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I'm sorry. I can't say words like that, or YouTube will be mean to me. Surprised that didn't get changed considering all the other alterations.
Well, that one was just late. That word just means late, but
I
still,
know,
I get it.
It's like Koffa Grigas, you know, getting banned online.
Right, yeah.
Now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk, punk.
Can you hit the super guard? Neither did I.
It's been a week. That's cheating. Come on, Mario. We can't let a bunch of cheaters beat us. Let's take them down. Oh, quit crying, will you? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you?
Well, it'll happen right after we do this one appeal real quick. Very cool that they actually show up on screen during the battle so that you don't forget them.
Quality of life. It's just nice.
It sure is. That's kind of the whole name of the game when it comes to those. 1 whole star point for 5 enemies.
Oh boy. Ugh. The Great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what was the first taste of victory like? It was okay, I guess. Listen to this guy. He's like a poet of the arena.
Coops is just happy to be here.
This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. The Great Gonzalez. Yay.
Woohoo.
Not too shabby for a first fight, Gonzalez. You got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go ahead and get your fight money from Jolene. I feel like doing this in a changing room with other fighters is a bad idea.
Yeah, for sure. Especially the enemy is literally like named a bandit. It is right there to your left.
The next fight will not be set up until you select ranked match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen.
Yeah, so you're free to do whatever. You're not locked into fighting right away. You can go heal, buy items. You can go back to Rogueport to go to the badge shop if you want to.
I'm good. Yo, Rogue, how was your first fight?
Love this guy.
It's King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang here? This guy here's Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Have you heard about my boys? As Miss Jolene was saying, you better Bomb obey Mr. Grubber's conditions. He's programmed in a failsafe, in which case I will explode if you don't. Like the bloody Winter Soldier of bombs.
Oh, Jesus.
Advice is always useful. Bomb, bomb. Right, man, whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Heh, nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi.
I don't think I ever realized that these were names that Grubba came up with and not the names the fighters came up with.
Yeah. This last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor.
Now that might actually just be his name.
Cleftor don't like make friend with mustache. Easy there, Cleft man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you'll get used to him. Cleftor, that is. That's what happens when you read a sentence too quickly when there's clearly a comma. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me are going to have to square off eventually, so good luck, man.
Not too far away, because King K's group is not that high up on the ranking.
I love that change. Exhibition. Oh.
That will not rank you up, but it lets you practice against the team, I guess.
Okay. Okay then, your next opponent will be the KP Coopers.
Yeah, I think this is King K.
These fans eat that stuff up. A lot of grandstanding from their hero and they go wild. Now get in there and get them riled up, son.
Now, I didn't see what the condition was, but it will show on screen during the fight. That's exactly why they added that.
I did say I was going to tattle more.
Goombella's also going to be good to fight against the Koopas, because she can turn them over.
Let's do this. I need to listen to the battle theme a few more dozen times before I really get a feel for it.
Oh yeah, I meant to mention earlier, I guess I was distracted by the whole Glitz pit, but I think this is my favorite battle theme so far.
Ooh, nice. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Shell Machines of Doom. Yep, a fight to the finish with the KP Coopers. We ain't gonna lose to the likes of you. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were gonna square off, and now it's on. Get yourselves ready to battle! Love a bit of electric guitar.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It has, I don't know, a little bit of a Chemical Plant Zone in it for me. Oh, it doesn't matter who appeals. That's good. Nice.
Ooh, yeah, this theme is pretty good.
It is really nice.
That's a KP Koopa. It's a Koopa Trooper of a slightly different colour. Okay. Looks like its abilities are just like any Koopa, so he ought to be a piece of cake. Only friends can kick other friends' asses. Ah, what the hell.
You didn't need to use the fire flower, but hey, it saves flower points, I guess.
Yeah. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. Nope, still can't roll my arse. No biggie. Poor King K. There's no rule after the end, so he doesn't rule, he merely drools. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Adjust.
The one thing that I would say I dislike about this chapter is it does get pretty repetitive. A lot of the dialogue before and after fights is basically the same, no matter which one you're doing. But just the whole theme of Glitzville is just really great.
Might as well use this. Alright, next match. Yeah, let's go. Well, boy howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight? Rank 17, the Pokey Triplets. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to avoid using any of them their special moves. A nice long battle, at its simplest and finest. Get in there and don't go a grandstanding. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Oh boy. The fiends from Dry Desert. The Spiked Terror Triplets. Yep, it's a fight to the finish with the Pokey Triplets.
Oh, the Pokies. Yeah, these guys are really annoying.
Probably should have saved the Fire Flower for them.
Yeah, actually. You don't still have a POW block, do you?
Let's look in my arsenal. I may need to do some shopping. Don't use special moves.
Okay, so that's like Earth Tremor and stuff, so don't use that.
Bye. I should have probably tattled. Never mind.
Ah, they appear later. You don't worry about it.
You got the idea of using items into my head, and it was just all downhill from there.
I think it's more important to tattle on like the unique enemies or bosses or whatever. These guys that show up anywhere, whatever.
Well, we're getting one more coin each time. That's good.
Like I said, we're going to get plenty of money out of this chapter.
I'm not going to be reading the same lines over and over. That's just a bit redundant.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The redundancy is like the biggest crime of this chapter.
Did you just finish beating down some pullfuls or what? You're looking good, man. It'd be nice. Oh. How many times do I have to tell you? That room is absolutely off limits. If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. I don't think I ever noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. Alright, well, you've been told, Bandy Andy.
Bandy Andy doing as he does and getting in trouble.
Again, dude? Man, you were just a magnet for trouble. Heh, sorry, Kincaid. Didn't mean to bring the rules queen in here. Damn, dude. Just doing a job. No particular reason. If you folks will pardon me, I must be off to steal some tokens. Why did I say that out loud? Rank number 16, the Dead Bones. Want you to wrap it up in 5 turns or less. Okay, didn't really need to know about your love life, but that's fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. The Bone Banging Rockers. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Dead Bones. Not to be confused with the Dead Zone. Get yourselves ready to battle! Alrighty. Coops should be able to make short work of these guys.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely in 5 turns or less.
Thankfully, I'm not banned from using special moves this time. We did it, Mario! Wow! Just kind of blazing through the minor leagues here.
Flurry is probably okay for some of these fights, especially if you can use Gale Force to just knock them out. Because I guess knocking them out at the ring counts as winning in this case too.
Yeah.
But also, Gale Force can fail. You're probably not going to fail a Power Shell.
No. Man, I heard you just knocked out some blocks out. That's not what I said at all, but not bad, Double G, man. You're the real deal, the realest I've ever seen. Keep busting heads.
Well, I am literally Mario.
Bizow! Ah! Hurts!
This is not like TV wrestling where everything is scripted and sort of fake. People are actually getting hurt here.
Jesus. Do we have a gag, maybe? Wow. Whoa, sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital.
We don't actually have a hospital here on the floating island. We've got to, ferry them back on the blimp. It's actually really bad for our insurance costs.
There should just be a big slide connecting the Glitzville to Rogueport, and they just, hook them down it. Rank number 15, Spike Storm. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to use at least one special move, okay?
Well, it's a good thing you gave us enemies with defense. Now we can use Earth Tremor on them.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
I don't remember if they mentioned it already, but this bed that's here in the locker rooms does not restore star power. The champ's bed does.
Right. That makes sense. They go for the premium mattress for the champ.
Yeah, for sure. Steadily more people in the crowd.
Midnight Spike Bombers. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna spike bomb you into submission, punks.
Is that legal?
It's the Glitz Pits. We're outside international waters. We're above international waters.
You're right. It's like, there's a tabletop game that Nat and I are in, and we're in a tournament arc in that one right now. And the only rule that the game master told us is during the fights there's a 10-minute time limit. Nothing else matters. People can interfere from the outside or whatever.
Nice. What, you think I can't reach you in the air?
I think you do have to get at least a couple layers like of this done before it'll hit airborne enemies, though.
Ah, well.
Ah.
Today you do not get to taste my full wrath. Really? I guess the spinies just don't count.
I think it's just that the enemies are so low level they're only giving you one.
No. We did it, Mario. Wow. Here's your fight money of 10 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Very cool. I have to go be boring somewhere.
Yes, definitely boring. Nothing interesting going on with her at all.
Nope. Hey man, check this. I heard the hot dog stand outside is getting a new menu item that uses a mystic egg. Did you know? Their hot dogs can restore your HP and FP during a match. That's some serious nutrish. I'm not sponsored yet, just excited about some probably amazing hot dogs. You ought to snack out on one.
So this is the first point in which you can go out there and get the egg, which will follow you around, but we're going to be trying to do something a little special that, if I recall correctly from that video we watched, was added in the remake.
Right.
So we're not going to be going to grab the egg just yet.
Avoid using any items. Well, that's okay, because I used up my fire flower and the earthquake thing. Knock some heads the old-fashioned way.
Coops is probably more than enough to take care of pretty much anything anyway.
Gonzalez, match charm, follow me, bub. What race are the bouncers even? Are they from like the Bean Kingdom or something?
Huh, not sure. Oh, it's these guys.
Bandy Andy and his band of Andys. The Grim Death Burglars. I'll try not to get in your way, Mario. We're awful quick, awful agile, and just plain awful. Imagine your battle cry is, yeah, I'm shit.
Now, these guys will steal your coins if you don't guard against them. Don't use items.
I know. Just making sure you were paying attention.
Oh wow, so I did not have Peekaboo equipped, so I didn't know these guys had 8 HP. That's actually quite a bit. I didn't know they could take items instead of coins.
I'm gonna need those back. I said, I'm done!
It is nice that you get the items back and they're not just dropped and gone forever.
They drop off the stage and someone takes them.
Wouldn't you in this economy?
Yeah. We've got 100 coins, we're doing well. We're in like the upper tax bracket of Rogueport right now.
So before I went to this chapter, I gave the rat guy, I can't remember his name, I gave him 300 coins. I ended this chapter with 800.
Wow.
I would recommend going to use the bed because you're pretty low on FP.
Good point, Spar, good point. Did you hear the latest, G-Man? My boy said they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. She likes juice, I like juice, we already have so much in common. Check her out for me, man.
Now, if you had gone to pick up the egg, this would be giving you stuff to do because there is a timer involved with the egg that we're going to be taking advantage of, I guess. in this playthrough, but basically the game is giving you stuff to do so that you're not blitzing through the fights while that timer is running.
Alright, so who's up next? Rank number 13, the Mind Bogglers. Avoid swapping partners though. Fight to the end, side by side. Now that's drama.
Okay, so I would swap to either Goombella or Flurry. Because I'm pretty sure at least one of these enemies is airborne, so Koops wouldn't be able to hit them.
Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. At least we can switch out outside of the match.
Right. Once you're up on stage, you're locked in, or else you fail the condition.
Imagine if the dude walked in and was like, "Did I catch you swapping partners again?" Bang.
I always get confused about this one. I was thinking this would be like a Yux or something because of the Mind Boggler name. No, it's just enemies from the Boggly tree, which makes more sense now.
Prepare to be ensnared, mystified, and devoured.
Well, these enemies can still be, you know, off the ground, so Koops wouldn't be able to hit some of them anyway. Ooh, and that one has a Thunder Rage.
It sure does.
The other two are not affected by Quake.
Fuck it. That's a dark puff. Sometimes it will charge itself with electricity. Don't touch it when it does. Shocking.
Koops can hit them when they're electrified because he's protected by his shell, as long as they're not raised up off the floor. Yeah, there's the Thunder Rage.
That's fine. Good. Booyah.
Nice. Once more with feeling.
I think I actually took off the Super Appeal badge for others, but very useful in these sorts of situations.
Well, Super Appeal only applies to Mario. I think there's a Super Appeal P that would apply for partners.
Booyah.
Electrify that, asshole.
I really didn't appreciate being hit with a bolt of lightning.
Grubba's just getting bounced up and down with the enemies.
Hell yeah, baby. We rock. So it is rank 20 to 11 the minor league, and then like 10 to 1 is the majors?
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking all 20 was the minor league.
No. No, that's that would be a bit much.
It sure would, Spur. Hello? Listen, man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get much shorter, you know? So after the next match, I'm gone.
Well, being stuck at rank 18 would probably suck too.
That's life, Double G, man. You stay cool, okay? Promise me you won't forget once you once knew King K.
Oh wait, because we ranked up, King K is actually ranked 19. That's even worse.
Yeah.
And once again, that conversation is just the game giving you stuff to take up time because of that timer that would be running if you had gone to get the egg.
Of course. Well, boy howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight? I thought you said you wouldn't repeat dialogue. Ah, I must have misheard you. Rank 12. The Punk Rocks.
Gotta fill the time with something, Tom.
Indeed we do. Use a partner skill at least once.
Alright, that should be easy. Tattle should count for that.
Yeah. Or Flurry, maybe?
Gale Force, really any partner attack that requires FP, I'm pretty sure would count. Maybe even just their normal attack.
Maybe. That crowd's getting bigger.
Yep, the upper stands are still a little thin up there, but the ground floor, yeah, people are loving it.
Here we go, darling. Time to shine. Hey, she wanted to be on the stage. They said in pain for mustache. I'm always saying this.
I hate when my mustache hurts.
Me when I shave.
I can't grow a mustache to save my life.
Ah, same.
I can't speak to save my life either.
Ah, same.
Ah, well, that sucks.
Sure does, Spa. Sure does.
May as well.
Spin!
2 out of 3 is pretty good for a dizzy dial.
I forgot they could do this.
Yep, these are hyperclefs, so they can charge.
No, get out of here. I made sure to look and check if it was a coin first. You are going off the stage.
Okay, well...
Of course it was the one that wasn't charged.
Or the one that wasn't confused, either.
Done.
Yikes. And now that one's charged. More rocks.
Lots of hecklers in this match.
The X-Nauts showed up, which you'd think they would be trying to, do their jobs or whatever.
Well, there's punies in the crowd as well. See ya.
Okay, well, we're making progress. At least you got rid of the charged one, too. Ooh, careful, because you've got 2 poison shrooms on the roulette up there, and it doesn't matter because you finished the battle.
I nearly lost my cool there, but we take those victories.
The very first bingo that I got in the remake was a poison shroom bingo.
Oh. Why, that was no fuss whatsoever. That's a lie, Flurry. That is a lie.
I think the poison shroom takes you down to 5 HP for you and your party member, and maybe 5 FP, or maybe it removes all FP. I can't remember. I think it was even worse than the original.
Might want to start setting up that stopwatch spot.
I've got it sitting here right next to me.
Get a little bit of heal going.
You have just enough time after selecting your match to go over to the bed and sleep before the security guy shows up. But you can also just sleep in the bed with the security guy standing there, which is funny.
This is awkward. Rank number 11, the Bob Om Squad.
Okay, so this is the last normal fight of the minor league.
Mm-hmm. Get in there and blow the roof off, son.
Was that a special move or a skill?
Special move.
Okay. You might have to appeal a couple rounds before you can use one, or just use Sweet Treat, because that should count.
Now, when I think special move, I think of something that uses FP.
Special moves are the ones that use star power.
Okay.
Skills use FP.
The big bomb boomers. Had to say that real slow.
Yeah, make sure you say that one right.
Here we go, Gonzalez. Bomb. I have advice. Just give up now, Bob-omb. Let's row battle. the piranha plants coming up was quite funny.
Yeah. Yeah, appeal once and you should be able to use Sweet Treat, which would fulfill the condition.
I think they have to light themselves up and then they'll attack.
I think they can ram into you, but they have to light themselves up to explode, at least. Please ignore that we're using a Sweet Treat when HP and FP are already full, but it's just the condition.
Whatever gets the fight done quicker.
Triple sevens.
Yeah, baby! Let that be a good portent of partners to come. Oh, jeez.
Little buggers are fast. Got it on the fourth one, Tom.
It took me a while to get the timing down for that. It'd be real funny if this blew the fuse out.
I was just thinking that, yeah, but I don't think it does, unfortunately.
Ah! Oh yeah. Badge points upgrade, you will be mine.
Definitely getting that before the bosses, though.
Anytime you care for another lesson, we'll be here. Oh yeah. Give me those 12 coins, baby. I guess the next one must be the match that'll take me to the major leagues.
Yep.
It is quite lonely without King K around, Bomb. No lonely, him too weak. Now him not here. Sound normal to Cleftor. You are in bomb denial, Cleftor. I saw you weeping in that locker, Bomb Bomb.
Cleftor just mad because lost.
Oh. Ah. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. She gives the same spiel to everyone.
Yep. Again, this is filling time, though.
Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A. You'll have to use your feet, I guess.
Yeah, don't really have hands.
Ah, there they are, at the bottom of the table.
I think a swoop could probably take out the Goomba Bros pretty easily, though. Don't think there's a lot of fighters that couldn't take out the Goomba Bros, actually.
Really? Jolene could probably deliver a nice pile driver or people's elbow.
Now I'm imagining someone doing a tombstone on a toad, and it's not a pretty sight.
Him screaming like in Mario 64 would be funny. This is a time sink.
Yep. Which is kind of pointless for us because we don't have the egg yet.
I'll explain how we're going to pass the time once the egg is in our party. She says that to everyone. Don't really need to do this, given what's coming next, but I would like to.
For sure. You could also immediately go into the terminal and request the next fight, even though they just went out the door for their fight.
Nah. Like, Jesus, gotta turn back around. Well, dog my cats, if it ain't the Great Gonzales, fixing for a fight, huh?
Yeah, you'll notice the dialogue for this one's different because it's a special one.
Rank number 10, the Iron Adonis twins. That's right, you're darn tootin', you're finally gonna make a go at the Major League, son. We're expecting great things from you, so don't you go letting us down now. Use a partner skill at least once. Okay.
And it doesn't really matter for this one, for reasons.
Alright, let's do it. Whew. A chance at the big time. Well, the medium time.
Well, yeah, I guess it is the medium time.
But only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adonis twins. First, let's get the merciless executioner in here, folks. The Great Gonzalez. That's me.
One of the few times that Mario enters before the opponents.
Wee, the Great Gonzalez. How you feeling? Just perfect, thanks.
Like a doof.
That's my actual answer, but I gotta put on a brave face.
It's all part of the show.
Oh boy. Good gravy.
Notice how they have red and green boots.
Yeah. Yuck, yuck. Your challenger's real confident, boys. Yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adonis twins, he said. More like paper dog bros face stink can they? And then he said, in correct English, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose.
Hey, I do that.
Stinkwads. And so on.
We didn't say any of those things.
How does he know that Mom had an outie, that jerk? I'm going to blend you up into a smoothie, pal, and then we're going to drink you. We are going to beat you up. Only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad?
Hey, wait a second.
Simmer down there, bro. Don't drop the hard S, alright? Basically, what I'm telling you is that whatever you try will be completely useless. Think that over in the very short time you have left with a functional brain. Get yourselves ready to battle!
Mini-boss theme.
Oh yeah.
And they're right. You can't do anything in this battle.
Good gracious. We'll make the Major League if we prevail. I like our chances. Blah. Give up now. Well, Stinkwads, you're about to learn about our skills the hard way. You know what? That's a good idea.
You can fight all you want. It is impossible to damage them. They have an infinite amount of defense that cannot be pierced.
How'd you like that? We tried to tell you, but no. If you want another piece of pummel pie, have a bath and come on back, punk. Alright. You have to be rude about it. Here's your fight money of 1 coin, Mr. Gonzalez.
It's pity money.
It sure is, Spur. Your rank will remain at 11 because you lost the match. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
I can't recall in the original if you had to beat the previous round again after losing.
What in the world can we do? Well, since your rank doesn't go down in this version of the game, I doubt that will happen. Just in case you didn't hear the first time.
Yep, that's basically telling you what to do. Let me make sure I have my stopwatch up and ready to go.
Yes, that's the wrong way. We are going this way. I'll wait. Nope, I'll save later.
There's also a save block outside the main building anyway. I did not know you could do this.
I want to talk to the champ. Ha! Everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's a tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me. Yeah, because everyone loves to rock.
I did not know you could use the hammer to knock the people away.
The champ, Rock Hawk. He sure has the star quality you'd expect from a champ. But you know what? Who cares? Everyone knows we're going to be the next champions.
Wonder if you can actually just get rid of all of them. I think so, because the group's getting smaller.